In search of the perfect summer dress. Earlier in this book, or maybe later, depending on where this video ends up in the book, we talked about the perfect dress and why I said that this dress was okay but not completely perfect. It all comes down to fabric. So I have been looking for this unicorn dress for 3 summers now. I think the first time I witnessed it was in the summer of 2018. I had to because it was somewhere in the back of my mind. But by the time that we went to Europe last summer and I saw so many super chic European women everywhere in this effortless style of natural fabric. You know what? Now that I think about it, it was the Japanese women, the tourists that I saw in both Paris, all through Paris, specifically in Barcelona, that so Japanese women in general don't like a lot of sun on their skin. But it's summertime and they're traveling, so they, first of all, are terminally chic, BTW. But I witnessed they had this effortless, flowy fabric, white frock. Several variations of, and I saw it again, different type of style. Japanese women look for dresses that cover most of their arms down to here, but they have a lot of volume to them. And then the Spanish women in Barcelona also had their version of this perfect summer dress that showed more skin because this is more of a sun-loving culture, okay? But the thing that was consistent in both of these looks was this fabrication that picked up the wind, picked up a breeze, and while in some cases there was a lot of fabric, because it is a very free-spirited, flowing situation, never did the fabric feel like it was overwhelming or did these women seem hot in these clothes. And after much searching, I did find what I feel to be the perfect summer dress, and I had it on in a different set of videos for this book, and I'll show it to you again right now. That is this. This is the perfect summer dress for me. This particular dress I got on Poshmark, and I totally encourage you to shop on Poshmark. You know, that's one of my things. It is by Christy Hume by Velvet by Graham & Spencer. And it's less about who makes it, although that is something you should think about, because this dress, it's not bad. It's from Target. It's a Wild Fable dress. I don't know if it is cotton. I should look right now to tell you. Is it cotton? It better be cotton. It's 100% a different language. 100% cotton. Yeah, it's cotton. So yes, cotton is a good choice, especially if you're shopping fast fashion. And like, I think this was $19.99. Cotton, you can wash it, you can dry it. It is a breathable fabric. Cotton, if you're shopping cheap, please, you gotta stick to natural fiber. So cotton, step one, cotton is a good, but not all cotton is made the same. This dress is also 100% cotton. And I'll tell you, the big difference between this dress and this dress is the thread count of the cotton. And that is where you need to really pay attention to the original price point. This doesn't mean to say that you have to spend a lot of money. Look at me, I'm looking at the labels right now. But you should be paying attention to details. So if you're looking for this boho type dress, a beautiful version of this boho type dress that you will put on and want to take impeccable care of for all the summers of your life, you need to not only pay attention to fabric, you should look at country of origin. So one big difference between this 100% cotton dress and this 100% cotton dress is the quality of the cotton. This is made in China. This is made in India. Now, India, from a price point standpoint, is not, it's not Italy, right? It's not Poland. It's not made in America. But Indian craftswomen, Indian Indian manufacturing has a different process to make cotton, and it tends to be totally lightweight. Look at how this dress moves. We're in the same breeze, this dress and this dress. This dress moves so slightly. It's so lightweight. And in this sense, it's all about a combination of knowing the brand and also knowing the country of origin. So made in India and made in China are very different. I completely suggest that you look for made in India, especially when you're shopping on Poshmark. Okay, so this to me, I've been searching so high and low for a dress that does what this dress does on. And it's very similar to what I saw both on the Japanese women, very flowy, very floaty. In their cases, they also had sleeves on them. And on the Spanish women, floaty, lightweight. You can wear it in 85 degrees, but it doesn't feel like you have layers and layers of fabric on. Now, I can't say that that would be the case for this dress, because even though it's 100% cotton, it's more stiff. It's a good bet. I would rather you, if you're doing a budget shop for your perfect summer dress, I would rather you look for a natural fiber. If you're looking at Target, if you're looking at some of the lower priced fast fashion options, and you know I love a Zara right now, cotton is always a good idea. But this white dress that we talked about, honey, I'm doing a video. Yeah. Yes, yes, I will. I will help you. So this, you saw this earlier in my season. This is what my first attempt is at the perfect white dress. It's by Zara. It's fine, but you can even see by looking at it that not all cotton is created the same. This is 100% cotton, and it's made in China. And it is all about the thread count. So when you hear about 800 thread count sheets versus a sheet that doesn't even say it's thread count, there's a difference between like thick cotton and then super lightweight cotton. So the only way you'll really know is if you touch it, right? But if you don't have the luxury of touching it, because we're not shopping in stores right now, another way to know is to look at the country of origin. And you're not going to be able to see the thread count on a dress because it's not something that is articulated on labels the way it is for like sheets. But country of origin is another factor. So this is also a perfect dress that I got in Charleston, South Carolina. Well, it was supposed to be a perfect dress, but now that I got it home, I realize it's too big and I'm going to need to get it altered, so it's almost not that perfect. I should have tried it on in the store, but this dress is cotton, and you can see the difference in the fabrication of the cotton. It almost feels like it has a grid on top of it, but this is cotton voile. So I'm jumping all over the place right here, but what I want to say is if you're shopping for the perfect cotton dress, the perfect summer dress, it needs to be super lightweight, it needs to be a natural fiber, but within those variations, within that suggestion, cotton is one, cotton voile is another, more expensive, and cotton silk is probably the most expensive, and it's going to be the lightest weight. So this skirt I got from Poshmark. It's 100% silk, and not all silk is, but this silk is a silk. This is a cover up for the beach. Look at how lightweight it is, and you can almost see right through it. So when you're looking for summer fabric, cotton step one. If you're shopping fast fashion, make sure it's cotton. If you're doing some more time and investment in time to find the right one, look for country of origin. Made in India is going to deliver you a better product than made in China. Cotton voile is this type of material. And then cotton linen is another blend. This is a dress I bought in Switzerland last year that I thought was the perfect dress. And, it's by Eero. It's a lovely French brand. And this one is 100%. Yeah, this is linen and silk. So this is a linen and silk blend. Linen and silk is not, linen in and of itself is not as lightweight. It can be, but this is a pretty heavy dress, right? So I thought this was the perfect dress. It's not. Then I thought this was the perfect dress. Getting there, but not. Like, there's just not a lot of complexity to this. It's not flowing in the breeze. It's just like kind of like being all picked up by the breeze. Like I said, it's thread count. But it was a good price, $35, and I can throw it in the washing machine. Perfect. Oh, here's another great dress. When you're looking for fit, this belonged to my sister Emily, and she gave it to me. This is by Amanda Upridge. Yes, you can have some peppers. Let me find the fabric. Don't you love how I don't even edit these videos anymore? My kids jump into it. Should be even more prepared. Girls, this is what you get. What I love about this dress, I can't find the fabric tag, it is cotton, is the smocking around here. So if you're unsure about fit, a smocked top is like totally, so pulling you in here, but then empire waist down, you can see the same. Smocking, this isn't smock like this one is smock. This actually has like stretch in it, but right under the boob line, empire waist gives you all this room right here to eat the barbecue, to lick the popsicles, to drink the rosé, and not to overthink about anything binding on your stomach. So let me go back. $1 sign, all synthetic blends. I would try to avoid those if you can. Especially if you're shopping online, you're not going to be able to touch it. $2 signs, 1 to 2, just 100% cotton. 3, cotton voile, cotton silk, made in India. And that's what I have for today. So of all of these, my very favorite find in my almost endless search for the perfect summer dress would be this guy by Christy Hume for Graham & Spencer. And I got it on Poshmark for a retailed, I think originally for like $165, and I got it on Poshmark for $50. So, and I've been buying a bunch of stuff on Poshmark with about 70% success rate, but if you can really narrow it down to a brand, and I've put some brands in the book for you to look for, a brand that consistently puts out high-end fabrication, then sub-narrow down to country of origin, made in India, makes the best summer dresses. Then down to cotton, 100% cotton, cotton voile, linen, cotton blend, cotton silk. Then you're really increasing your chances of finding your perfect summer dress. And now that I found this perfect summer dress, what should I do with the rest of them? Well, I'm giving both of these to my sister, Margaret, because I don't need all of these white dresses that don't do the thing I want. I'm keeping this one, and I'm gonna get this one altered. And this one, oh my God, I got it in Geneva. Maybe I'll wear it to Polar's birthday, and then I'll sell it on Poshmark. All about that.